could you shout out my YouTube channel, Talent Off?
Yeah, shout out to Talent Off.
Thank you.
Follow him.
Right then, guys, so welcome back to another video on the channel. As you all know, the transfer window is now open. You know, it's a couple of days into it now. There isn't any confirmed signings yet, obviously. Still quite early on for that to happen, but the rumours are flying in now. So I thought I'd do a video update on some of them and let you know some of the rumours that are going about. Last time I did it, you guys enjoyed it, so I thought I'd do it again and just keep you updated. Obviously, when confirmed signings do happen and as the rumours come in, I'll keep doing videos to keep you updated. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I upload and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. So the first rumour that I want to talk about, and I think most of you will have seen it, is Jason Knight. He's being linked with Premier League clubs, one of them being Burnley, one being West Ham, and one being Crystal Palace. Obviously Burnley have just got new owners in, so you know Sean Dyche is probably being given money to spend, and they're at the bottom end of the table, so they're going to be looking at strengthening their side. Crystal Palace also down there in the bottom half of the table, and West Ham are a side that's wanting to probably push for that top half of the table with the good start of the season they've had. And Jason Knight is a good player, you know, attacking, and that's what a lot of clubs will want. He's also young and plays at international level for Ireland, so you know, I think it's fair to say that he's attracting a lot of clubs. And yeah, he's a good player, you know, we can't knock that. Problem is he's one of our academy players, so of course we don't want to see him go, especially after the good season that he's having so far. And when stuff like that happens, of course, you know, higher clubs are going to want to come in for him. So yeah, Palace, West Ham and Burnley all linked with him. I just hope that if we do get rid, we don't let teams rip us off like we have in the past. You know, he's our academy player. We don't want to be letting him go cheap. Obviously, we've done that with Bogle and Lowe already this season. So, yeah, we want to be making sure we get a good amount that allows us to go on and spend, and helps us as a club financially. So, yeah, I hope he don't go. But if he does go, I hope that we don't let teams take the mick out of us, really. The next one I'm going to talk about is Tom Ince. I think this happens most years where he's linked with a return to Derby, and he's been linked to come back once again. I'm not really sure what to make of this. You know, we've had him before, and you know he did all right for us. We got, you know, he's got to the playoffs and stuff with us, so you know it could be a good signing. Obviously he is 28, he knows this league well, he's got good experience in this league, and you know I think he would probably suit the football well. You know, Steve McLaren obviously knows him, so you know could be a good thing for the club in terms of if we are selling a few off that we don't know about, the likes of Knight, and that we are going to need replacements, and Tom Ince will probably come in cheaper than what we sell Knight for. So yeah, you know, it could be an alright signing, and like I say, you know, he knows this league well, so we'll see what happens. If Knight is to go, then probably we'll take him, and I think it also depends on what's happening with Jordan Ibe. He's been investigated, and I don't know what's happening with him. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. Be careful with this one because I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Kai Gordon, obviously another one of our academy players, come on against Birmingham, 16-year-old. He's been really good for the academy. He's been linked to both Manchester United and Liverpool. Again, another academy player of ours. being linked with Premier League clubs, and we just, if he is going to go, we need to make sure that these teams are paying the right money for them. When it comes to recruitment, we do let teams have players too cheap. When you look at other teams in the league as well, Brentford got 33 million for Ollie Watkins. Forest got 16 odd million for Matty Cash. So others are not letting their players go cheap. So why should we make teams pay for these players, and don't let them mug us off really. So if Jason Knight and Gordon was to go, I would hope that our recruitment would make sure that these teams are paying big money for them really. Next one we'll talk about then is been in speculation for a while, Phil Jones coming to Derby or Middlesbrough. I think it would be a decent signing. A lot of people think, he's been terrible at United, but the experience that he's got, he's played at international level, Premier League level. He's played in a lot higher levels than most of our players, and I can't see why we wouldn't want to add a player like him to our defence, especially if he was to take a pay cut. We've got Mike Tawarrick in the side that ain't really going to play apart from probably cup football and friendlies. That's about it. He came in with Philip Cocu, and I think again, like Philip Cocu, he couldn't get the style of play in these leagues really. So I think that Phil Jones would be a good signing, especially when we need to be looking at permanent players. Matt Clark is only on loan, so are we getting him back, or do we need to be looking at a permanent replacement? We've got Matt Clark on loan, Curtis Davis out for the season, and Mike Tawarrick that's just not got it yet. So Phil Jones could be a good signing. Like I say, played at international level and many top levels. Why would we not want to add him to our team? The next one we'll talk about then is the Son. We've been linked with him for a while, a striker, and I'd be happy for this. He's doing well at his current club, so that's good to see. He's scoring goals, and goals has been one thing that we have struggled with this season up until recently. Beating Birmingham and Swansea with good amounts, but at one point we were the lowest scoring team across all leagues. I don't know if that's still the same, but if that's the case, we really need to be looking at attacking options. Defensively, we're getting it. Good goalkeeper, good back four. We've just got to improve on that attacking options and get some goals in. So if the Sun was to come, that would be good. He did comment on Derby's Instagram post the other day, when Jason Knight scored against Birmingham, I think it was. So, I'm hoping that that's a good sign of him coming to Derby. The other one we'll talk about then is Jaden Mitchell-Lawson, a few weeks back returned from his loan. Where was it at? Bristol Rovers, I think it were. Obviously another one of our academy players, so whether or not he's going to play in the under-23s and then break his way through the team into the first team, we don't know. But I've always liked him as one of our academy players. He's got pace, he can really hurt down the wing. So if we had to sell some players, maybe he could be another option as well. It all depends on what we want to do. The next one I'll talk about is Alexander Boljevic. I don't know how to say it, honestly. I'm so poor with pronouncing names, but he's a winger from abroad. I don't really understand that one. When we've got Jovac, Lawrence, Ibe, unless someone's being sold, I don't really see why we would want that one. But we don't really get to see what happens on behind closed doors. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you comment your thoughts below on all the transfer rumours that I've suggested so far. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified when I upload. Like I say, I'm going to keep doing updates of when rumours come out and when we're announcing signings. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.